My name is Lily. I lived with my uncle in a small mud house right on the edge of a dense forest. Our life was very simple, but deep inside, we carried an ocean of sorrow. One day, there was not a single grain of food left in the house. My uncle and I were both weak from hunger. He kept looking up at the sky, praying quietly. A while ago, a ferocious lion had come out of the forest. That very lion had taken my parents away from me forever. After that day, my life changed completely. The warmth of my mother's lap and the protection of my father were gone. Now only my uncle was my support. Our house was next to the forest, and beyond the forest lay a village. I gathered my courage and decided to go to the village to beg for some food. My heart was filled with both fear and hope. With every step, I worried that the same lion might appear again. The path was long and lonely. The rustling of leaves and the calls of birds scared me even more. But hunger gave me strength. When I reached the village, I knocked on the door of a small house first. An old woman came out and apologized, saying she had nothing herself. I tried 2 more houses, but everywhere I met only disappointment. Finally, I stood in front of a large and beautiful house. My heart was pounding, but I gathered my courage and knocked. When the door opened, a very handsome and dignified young man stood before me. There was kindness on his face and sympathy in his eyes. With tears in my eyes, I told him my entire story. He listened quietly, then went inside and brought me 4 warm pieces of bread. With great affection, he said, "Lily, whenever you need anything, come without hesitation. This house is yours too." His words touched my heart deeply. For the first time, I felt such love from a stranger. I smiled, thanked him, and started back. As I entered the forest, there was suddenly movement in the bushes. That terrifying lion appeared again. Rage burned in its eyes. It attacked me and grabbed my clothes in its jaws. I screamed with all my strength and called out to God. Hearing my screams, that same young man came racing on horseback. He held a sword in his hand. With great bravery, he fought the lion and drove it away. My body was shaking, but peace filled my heart. He supported me and said, "You are safe now. Don't be afraid." He personally escorted me all the way home. When we reached, my uncle broke down in tears, seeing me alive, and thanked God. We ate the bread together, and I told him everything that had happened. My uncle took a deep breath and said, "My child, this young man is a blessing from God for you. If you agree, I will arrange your marriage with him." My head bowed in shyness, but my heart overflowed with joy. I softly replied, "Yes, uncle, I agree." A few days later, we had a simple wedding. Now the 3 of us lived together happily. After all the sorrow, life has finally given us joy. This was my story. If you liked it, please keep me in your prayers. Goodbye.